Looks like I'm live. I don't know who's coming on, but I'm here. Let me trying to zip up my little fanny pack. Hold on. Is there anybody? There's a old white man looking at me. Hey, Lockheed, what's going on? JQ, what's going on? Happy to see you too, Lockheed. The couch potato, girl, it's been so long. Auntie KailahLaine, what's up? How y'all doing? I didn't know if anybody was gonna pop on with me this afternoon. Working as always. Listen, it is the season to get the paper. Have you been following Bishop Earl Carter attacking constantly? Constantly King Jack? Who? What? Who did what now? Who's doing what? I haven't been following anything at all. Absolutely. I mean, when I say nothing, I've been in my own little corner in my own little world. Let me see. Aaron Mitchell, y'all are going to jail. Period. I can't scream like I want to. I'm out in the Publix. Let's see here. Shari 39, thank you so much. I just realized my mama was texting me, talking about they going to do festivities and stuff. I'm like, girl, festivities for what? And then my mind told me, girl, Christmas is a bonus. It's Tuesday. It's Tuesday. Lady Nika, listen, when I say I miss y'all, I mean it in a big way. But when I say I miss Lady Nika, I mean it in a bigger way. I mean it in the hugest way. Like, Lady Nika, Miss Honey, you know, my auntie, beautiful soul. I just feel like I've been off the radar and not checking in with my aunties. And I hope y'all not worrying, because I'm all right. I'm making it. Let's see here. Where we at today? Same place we were last time I went live. I'm out here in front of the Kroger and the Sally Beauty and carrying on. I just remembered you said I was going to receive a DM. Child, I forgot. And I forgot what the DM was supposed to be about. So I just charge it to my head and my heart, honey, because I forgot. Merry Christmas, Auntie KailahLaine. Happy holidays. Delisa Smith. You would come on live. I have to go back in, but the spirit is telling me to stand there. Please go back to work. You can catch the play bike. Bishop Earl Carter attacked Timothy Blaine yesterday. Child, what is going on? Y'all are going to jail. Period. No, I haven't heard. I haven't been... I have to be completely and totally honest. I grew up in the church. I'm a bishop's granddaughter. So the church drama I see firsthand. I really don't keep up with it on the internet. That's not my judge. Let's see. Merry Christmas, Betty Williams. Yvette, I will enjoy my day. I hope you do the same. I hope you do. Miss Honey, come on, kicking the door in. Come on in. I almost gassed the Mustang up. We're not too far. Listen, we're a little farther now. We're a little bit farther now. I'm transitioning. I'm in the midst of doing some things and some stuffs. Lady Nika's everyone's auntie. Well, she is everyone's auntie, but she my auntie for real. I don't care what the rest of y'all say. That's my family in real life. Let's see, where you at, H or D? I'm in D currently. Come on, Michael Jackson. But yeah, I am currently in D as of now. And I'm probably going to be here for quite a while. Probably. We don't know. Are you watching RuPaul's Drag Race? I got to catch up. I caught a little bit of the first episode of the All-Stars season. So happy to have not only my mother, Latrice Royale, but my auntie, Jasmine Masters. Manila, you know I love Manila. And Latrice and Manila are my dream team. They're everything to me. Who else is on there? All right, Lockheed, you going on and make the coin, honey. Don't let me stop your bag. Don't ever let me do that. But yeah, as far as RuPaul's Drag Race, I am very excited. And I'm also very behind. So I do have to catch up. I know the girls look amazing. I never, and I don't like to talk about my faves, but I never in my entire life thought that, I'm sorry, I never thought Jasmine Masters would be as pretty as she looks in her promo photograph. I was shook. I said, is that Jasmine Masters? Gia Gunn is on this season. I loved Gia Gunn in her season, but everything I've seen her do since then has just been very boring. It's been boring. I'm gonna see what she's giving. I need an emoji that looks like Tupac Liz so I can march proper like Lord Jesus. But yes, this season I'm very looking forward to. I don't know who went home the first couple episodes. I don't know nothing because I've been, in my own little corner, in my own little world. Got to get back on my YouTube game. I miss y'all for real. You ain't missed nothing over here, honey. I've done like 2 videos in the past month and a half. So listen, child. I'm sitting on the dock of the bay watching the tide roll away, wasting time. But yeah, as far as RuPaul, I'm delayed. I'm late, I'm tired, and I'm through. But I'm gonna get there. What are y'all watching? What's on this season? I know I ain't come back for Star. I didn't come back for Empire because I found myself unable to care really. When I saw what I saw, I'm not gonna spoil it for those that haven't caught the Star finale. But when I saw what they pulled, child, was that even the finale or was that the episode before? I don't know. Anyway, hey Doris Delaney, what's going on? What is going on? Good to see you. What's the D? Merry Christmas. The D is where I'm located currently. I try not to give too much of my personal information because, number one, I'm stunningly beautiful and the girls love to try to find me. And number two, I'm just vague. I'm just a vague heifer. Let's see. Hey, Kay, happy holidays to everyone. Simply Keena, it's been so long. Oh, my Anita Baker. How you doing? Happy holidays. Aaron, when I say that my mouth fell open, it was ajar for the rest of the night. And I cackled. I screamed. I'm busy growing my travel business. That's right, Couch Potato. We got to link up for some travel plans. I just want to punch Star in her throat. Now I got to be a stepdaddy. Listen, I also might have to be a stepdaddy because Luke James, that's a piece of man right there. That is, oh, Lord, that's a fine piece of man. Hey, Paulette, what's going on? Happy holidays. Team Vague, that's how I like it. I like to keep it very, well, you don't know what's going on and I don't either. None of us know. Oh, child. I'm out here just, I look a mess. I sound a mess. My voice is all gruff and deep. I sound like somebody's stud. It's just a lot going on out here. Had to come through and holler at you. Luke James is fine. He's fine. Let's see. Did you see Jacques having delusions of grandeur? Let me tell you something. Let me get on here with y'all because I know most of y'all is niggas and y'all will understand me. I got to cross my leg. You can't see it though. We have to understand that Jacques will never be great because Jacques' mama named him Jacques. We have to understand that the traditional spelling and pronunciation of that name is Jacques, and it don't have the 2 E's. So anytime you hear that young man doing E, and all that E-ing he be doing, he got that from his mama. His mama put them extra E's in his name, and now he got to put all them E's in them songs. And it's just, his mama set him up for failure. And he's not the king of nobody's R&B. He said, what was it, 18 to 25 or something like that, he said, and I'm 24, and I have to say, a big healthy no. It's a no. I would give it to Keith Sweat sooner, and I wouldn't give it to Keith Sweat. If I'm being honest, the king of R&B for me would have to be Usher. I've thought a lot about it, and as much as I, detest that he has green things coming from his penis, I just won't be able to do Jacques being the king of anything. I don't share K. Now, I love you, but don't make me have to come out of a bag. Listen, if you have to, you just have to. Star pulled a Cardi B. I think Cardi B pulled a star, to be honest. Janie Kelly, it's your birthday, girl. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. You know, I don't have my vocals together right now. I didn't come on here prepared to sing. I'm really, I'm sitting here and people are looking at me like, why is she sitting here with her legs crossed, looking like a homeless festive. Like I got a bag, a fanny pack, this hat, this jacket, and I'm sitting on the side of the Kroger where the homeless girls sit with my legs crossed, just perched, but a mess. Let's see. I didn't know who the child was, to be honest. Jacquees. The only reason I know Jacquees is because I was bred in Atlanta, and I know a lot of Atlanta things, and I know a lot of Atlanta artists. And Jacquees used to be Asa's ugly friend. Asa was the cute one, and he was a little rapping boy, and he was always with Jacquees and Jacob Lattimore. These are all children younger than me, but I tried to keep up with the kids as long as I could. And then Jacquees put out that BED song that got on my nerves because it was all that EE, and like I said, he got it from his mama. He got it honest. And when I realized that that's the same Jacquees that used to be with Asa, I was like, oh, I do kind of know him. So I can't even front like I ain't know who he was. I did. Greetings, Sandra Burnett. Yes, greetings. Good to see you. Did you see that horrible Candy Rain cover? When he started singing Rihanna's Umbrella in the midst of Candy Rain, I just didn't understand. I didn't understand because, when you're singing Candy Rain, my love, do you ever dream of candy-coated raindrops? I don't have my vocals together today, but when you're singing that, you're not thinking, oh, let me protect myself from the rain because, it's candy-coated and I don't want that on me. You think, oh, I'm going to get out in this rain and stick my tongue out. It's going to be delicious. But then he started singing about umbrella. And I'm like, why do you have an umbrella? It's candy. Get out there and eat the candy. What? Now we under this umbrella, L-A, and I just don't understand. I understand like the rain aspect, but I wouldn't have taken Candy Rain and done Umbrella. I would have taken Candy Rain, and I might have given you a little, sometimes it's soft as a misty rain. Something like that, rain down on me. Something, but I wouldn't have been able to give you Umbrella. It don't go for me. Let's see. I refuse to acknowledge that. I refuse to acknowledge Jacquees generally, but since y'all asked, I wanted Keith Sweat to kick him, but he spared him. You know what I want? Keith Sweat's not really my girl. I don't do a lot of her. I want iTunes to stop putting his new album in my recommendeds. Because, they give you your customized playlist. Here's what's new on iTunes. And, I listen to a little Chrisette Michele. I listen to some Tank. The R&B vibes and things. And so they put stuff in there that they think you won't. They keep putting Keith Sweat songs in my playlist. And I keep telling them, hey, sis, you can keep this. But they don't. They don't. They don't keep it. They give it to me, and I don't need it. All right, Auntie KailahLaine, you have a good one. Make that coin. Keith probably should have slapped him, but then Keith would have been in the wrong. If he would have reared back and hit that boy in the face, then it would have been, old, washed up Keith Sweat punches young, up-and-coming Jacquees in the face. And it's, we don't want that for Keith. We don't. Jacquees did a cover of Candy Rain with no harmonies and no background vocals. He thought that those E's were going to save him. He thought that, giving you a bunch of E's and a little bit of Umbrella Ella was going to really give you what you needed. And he thought he was going to give you a little piece of choreography. And it just wasn't it. It just was not it, period. You don't find Donkey Brain to be cute. I did go to the Escape concert, and I do on occasion listen to Trey songs, but I don't do too much of that E. You could pull John B out, whatever Harris Teeter working out for. I accept Jacquees. It's just the mere fact that we have to call this boy Jacquees instead of Jacques. The traditional name is Jacques. It's Mr. Clouseau, Jacques Clouseau. His name is not Jacques Clouseau. It's Jacques. And his mama thought, oh, that's kind of cute. I'm gonna name my child Jacques. But then she put the e's on there. You don't put the e's. You just don't, because then you end up with Jacquees. You listen to Avery Wilson's EP yet? No, because I forgot. I had done that. Listen. My mind ain't strong, honey. I be forgetting stuff. I forget everything all the time, if I'm being completely and totally honest with you. I don't know anything from any given moment in any given time. I don't know nothing. I just be here. Me and Tisha Campbell are still here. And that's just that on that. Oh, I got a text. Hold on. Well, nobody asked you to do that, phone. Sound like something football players wear. I don't know much about football players with clothes. I don't know anything about her. I know football players, but I don't know football player attire. But don't they wear Jacquees straps? Is that a thing? A Jacquees strap? Or am I just being extra? Girl, she over here with the cigarette about to kill me. So anyway, I told y'all I was going to talk about Kevin Hart, but I just couldn't find the time or the energy, honestly. So I'm going to give y'all my very quick opinion on Kevin Hart, because it was like 2 weeks ago when I told you that I would call y'all for that, and I didn't. Kevin Hart, I don't like. Kevin Hart got on my nerves on Thanksgiving when he had a Cowboys and Indians birthday party for his child. And when the Indians were offended, then he, went on about how it was just a game. Like, no, that's not, I don't care for it. But anyway, so he got on my nerves with that. Then he got on my nerves when the Oscars asked him to apologize for those homophobic tweets, and instead he decided to step down. Like, that's stupid. You could have given us a little piece of an insincere apology, and everybody would have been like, okay, it's insincere. We really still don't like you, but you got your job. But no, no. Let's see, who's hosting now? Do we know yet? I haven't heard. I'm really hoping it's like Tracy Ellis Ross. I hope they don't go with like a Chris Rock or a Tracy Morgan, God forbid. I just really don't want that. We could do Taraji. We can do Viola. Probably would be fun. We don't get to see her do fun. Every time we see Viola, her nose running, and I don't want that for her. I want to see her do festive things. Has anybody seen that last Viola Davis movie? I can't remember what it's called right now. Widows? I think it's Widows. Me and my sister went to see that, and I have thoughts and feelings, but I don't want to spoil it for nobody. Let's see here. We still don't care who hosts, and we just here for the fashions. Honestly, because all I do is take a gander at the red carpet and go on about my day. That's it. I want to see if Angelina Jolie gonna put her leg out on display like she did a few years ago. I want to see, all the other white people that's gonna be there, whatever. Lupita, I want to see what she gonna have on. I bet you this year she gonna have on, like, I could see her doing like a burgundy. I could see her doing a burgundy. Let's see. Problem is, it takes a big man to apologize. Well, that's your answer right there. That's that on that. Jacquees strap. Miss Honey, when we get together, when we link up, they not gonna know what to do. Nobody's going to know. Because our video, if we make one, is not going to have a point. It's going to be foolish. And that's just that. Keith Sweat voice. Nobody. Honestly, they really don't have to give us an announcer or a host, I should say, for the Oscars. They could just be like, come into the stage, get MC Light to go up in the booth and tell everybody that, you know, here come Liam Neeson presenting this award for the best bald-headed character in a movie, and let us go on. Like, that's it. We don't have to go on and do the whole Oscars banter and child. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody really got time. Viola shouldn't be hosting the Oscars. She should be winning Oscars. Did she win one last year? Did I conflate? Did I make that up? I feel like she won one last year. The movie she put out this year, Widows, is not Oscar worthy. I have to let you know. Have you been keeping up with the Real Housewives of Atlanta? No. I have to be honest and say that I just can't find it in my heart to care about Portia being pregnant. I cannot find it in my soul to care about, you know, Nene. We praying for Greg. That's the best I can do is pray for Greg. Other than that, girl, it's a bug on me. I don't have it. I don't have it to do. I have been popping in and out of a couple of y'all's reviews, but I really am only half paying attention to them. My mind, my mind is telling me no. And my body is also telling me no. It's just, I just don't be in the mood. I've literally been in the bed for like a month. Feels good to see and hear you. Oh, thank you. It feels so good to be seen and heard and not dead, you know, because I could be dead, sleeping in my grave, but I'm here still. Yeah, and I knew that the DeVoe family was going to get on my nerves because I have that inkling. I have those senses. I know when folks are going to get on my nerves before they do. And I just, you know, I can't. I simply can't. My mind telling me no, but my AdSense telling me. Well, when I was doing Real Housewives reviews, they weren't getting views. Like, nobody was coming to me for that. Everybody wants to hear me ramble and be mad and fuss. Because when I rant, those get views. That Giovanni Jackson video, last time I checked, was like 65,000 views. And I'm like, girl, for what? For Giovanni Jackson? For me telling Giovanni Jackson to leave us alone? Like, that's what y'all want? And I don't have the energy most of the time to rant and rave like that. And I'm not finna do that for the Real Housewives of Atlanta. Like, that's just not it. So, did you see Lil Mama get Bow Wow together? No, I heard about it, but I have to be honest. I spare Bow Wow. I spare him. He was one of my first crushes, and seeing him go through what all he going through right now, I just can't. I can't. Like, it's like watching your first love get on drugs and just go down. It's heartbreaking. Let's see. Let's trade them for Ricky and wife. I don't want none of New Edition on reality TV. Ricky, Bobby, Michael, Tito, Marvin, Carvin, BB, or Cece. I don't want none of them on my reality television. I like Shamari. She gives the show her all, lays it all on the table, very open. Well, that's good. That's, you know, that's why I would never work on reality TV, because I don't lay it all on the table for my own self. I'd be vague with me. I'd be thinking sometimes, and I'll have a thought, and it's like, we don't really need to go into that right now. And I'm like, but girl, you're talking to yourself. You talking to you. How you? So yeah, reality, that's not my avenue. Lady T, what's going on? It's been so long. How you doing? How are things? It was something else I wanted to talk to y'all about, and it wasn't Cardi B, because I don't care. Kenneth, is that you? I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. I'm just, I'm here. I'm making it, and we just staying prayed up. That gets me by. A little bit of Candy Burris without all the vibrato. I may do a cover of all of Candy's songs without the vibrato, because she be writing some decent songs. It's just the fact that her vocal cords don't want to do it. That's, because her tone and stuff is good. She has a good quality of voice. It's just her vocal cords don't want to do it. And so they try to, when you got a puppy and you trying to get him to go somewhere and he's stopping, you kind of like dragging him. That's what she do with her throat. And I just be like, Candy, we love you. You don't have to. You sell those dildos. You get out on that road and you sell those feminine sexuality products. And, you pop in every now and then for an escape reunion. Get with the girls and, the secret I can't reveal. Give us one of those. At an octave above where I was. I can't hit that note. That'd be done scare somebody. Hey, how you doing? Little white children. Good to see you. Anyway, I don't know them kids, but all right. Yeah, sell your dildos and your chicken wings and leave us out of it. Just leave us. The Billy Goat Gruff gets in her throat. Listen, it takes her, it grabs her by her nodules, her vocal nodules, and it shakes them. And I just, I want to say she's having a vocal seizure, but that's not what it is, because that's just what she sounds like. Okay. I need you to lift your hands and pray that when I go to my friend's house, she won't want to go anywhere. Heavenly Father, we come to you right now on behalf of Jay. And we are asking, Lord, that when he goes to his friend's house, that she don't want to go nowhere. Jay is not in the mood, Lord, to go anywhere. He just wants to go to his friend's house. Maybe they're going to watch some TV. They might eat a little chicken or something. And, just hang out. And this friend, she be wanting to do stuff. And Jay don't be in the mood, Lord. So we're asking you right now to let them just chill at the house. Yes. Amen. Amen. I didn't lift my hands, but, I bowed my head. When you're out at the club, yes, don't think I'm not. Candy, she can write a song. It's the execution of said song. Now, all right, sis, you got too much going on. But yeah, she can write a good song. It's the execution is where you lose me. Right there. Anyway, what else is going on? What I miss? What haven't I covered in the past month that I've been ignoring y'all? Yes, coral conniptions. That is a statement. You said something when you said that. Candy is good for a good feminist bop. All the girls of Escape are good for a good feminist bop, except for the other one. Because as we all know, it's Crybaby Candy. It's Tiny, or as I call her, 411. And then there's Lataco or Latocha, depending on my mood today. It's Lataco. And then there's Other One. Other One, I won't be able to get too much of a feminist anthem from her. She could give me a good hoe jam, which, I guess you can conflate those and make them the same. But the other, the rest of the girls, they can give you an empowered sis. Do it have to be that loud? Anywho, Wendell Williams' Step Baby. Who is Wendell Williams' Step Baby? And I'm hot. We're going to drink this hot chocolate and not take her bad pregnant attitude in public. Yeah, you don't want that. Let's see. Tiny lost her privilege to do feminist bops. Listen, her hit song, I hope my mama ain't listening because I'm going to say the title to this song. Her hit song, What the Fuck You Gonna Do, is a bop. It's a bop, and I'm sorry. Like it's her only hit song. It's her only song, I should say. Um, it's a bop. I love it. I had to listen in and get with Mother Earth. Now I'm calm enough to deal with people. I'm headed out to Christmas shop. This late, Auntie? Well, I love you. You brave those crowds, and you be strong. Did you see Mama D cuss her in-laws out on the Queen Supreme Court? No, I didn't. I didn't. I saw that Mama D was going to be on there, and I said, I deserve not that. I deserve to rest on that great getting up Monday morning. Tasha K's side view, in effect, said, Sister Wife is with child. What is going on? Y'all are going to jail. Period. What is going on? Tasha K, she got, what is a side view? Is somebody's side hoe? Tasha K husband got a woman? I don't know what. I don't keep up with Tasha K, to be honest. When Tasha K started going into all those antics and carrying on, she was doing, like, I used to watch her for just a little piece of the scoop. But then she started doing interviews, deep interviews with Cardi B's ex. Like, it was just too much going on. It was far too much. And it wasn't for me. Okay, carrying on. In Jesus' name, I would not be poked into fight and getting chicken wing that man. Yes, glory. Oh, Kevin Hunter's name. Wait a minute. So Wendy Williams and Tasha K got the same side. No. What is going? I'm confused, and this music is loud. It's just so much going on today. Coy, what's up? How are things? Yes. Well, I didn't come out here for a concert, but we're having one. Exciting things are happening at Burger King. I'm not at Burger King, but you see somebody sitting here on this phone, and you decide, let me pull up right next to them and be loud. I just don't be in the mood. Miss Brown Eyes, what's going on? How are things? Wendy's husband's side piece is knocked up. So Tasha K reported that Wendy Williams' husband's side piece is pregnant. Is that where we falling into? Are we in the truth now? Because, honey, I was confused. I was flummoxed and confused. B. McDowell, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? I'm doing a lot. I'm trying to text. And I thought that I could give y'all a little piece of a song, the intermission, while I text. And it didn't work out. It didn't work out. Touching my nose, playing cyber charades. Okay, you be having me laughing on Facebook. I just come out here to do the Lord's work. I just say what comes to me. I post what comes to me. And, if it touches somebody, then somebody has been touched with my finger of love. I hope my mama is watching, because she's cringing right now. She heard somebody say, ask the Lord to touch them with their finger of love. And that's been an ongoing situation since then. But yes, I get on the Facebook and I just say what must be said. That's it. But anyway, back to Wendy Williams. Did she expect for her husband not to get this heifer pregnant? Because I fully expected for her husband to get this heifer pregnant. I don't understand. Are we shocked? Who's shocked? That's like saying, Kevin Hart and Ray J have joined the NBA. That would shock me. I would not be shocked to find that Kevin Hunter has joined the New Old Parents Association. I've decided you don't have to sing Kelly Price at my nuptials, but you will have to sing We Will Donate a Coin. Well, I wasn't going to sing Kelly Price at your nuptials anyway, period. I hope that you hadn't had that set in your heart, because I knew for sure you was just playing. You ain't going to have me devil worshiping at nobody's wedding. That's foolish. It's a mess. He was still messing with side piece. Well, yeah, we knew that. Did anybody expect him to stop? They was out holding hands on the beach and carrying on, all in Bermuda and whatnot. I'm making up stuff. But the point is, they were very public with they cheating. Sly Sylvia Williams, what is up? It's been a while. It's been quite a while. But yeah, he wasn't cheating in secret. like my grandmama even knew. Anywho. So Jay, what am I singing at the wedding? It is not going to be Kelly Price. I just had a birthday on the 20th. Now it's time for me to purchase lots of wrinkle-free cream. My mama's birthday was the 21st, which, as we all know, was yesterday. First of all, happy birthday to you, Miss Brown Eyes. I'm assuming you probably don't need wrinkle cream. Birthday doesn't mean old. It doesn't mean old. Birthday means day you were born. I want the girls to know. Little Kevin is off to college. They got time. Is Kevin off to college already, Lord? It seemed like just yesterday Wendy Williams was calling out little Kevin. Because, not Wendy Williams. Whitney Houston was asking Wendy Williams, don't you have a child? Oh, good times. Let's see. I thought he would stop after being caught. I did not. I didn't. It has indeed been a while. It has. Happy belated birthday to my mom. I will let her know. I'll tell her. But Lord, look, Kevin is off to school. Praise the Lord. You know, it's so nice that there are children going to school. I'm thinking either a Beyonce ballad or that song from Good Times that Michael sang at Thelma's wedding. Ain't that didn't the husband, girl, she playing the same song over and over again and loud. Is this what the lesbians do in Texas? They play the same song over and over and loud. Sweetness. Is this your song? This probably her song. She probably wants somebody to say, who is that? So she can say, it's my EP, download it. Let's see. I can do, I was finna say, didn't the husband at Thelma's wedding, didn't he break his leg? We don't want to put that juju out in the air. I could give you a little piece of a Beyonce ballad. We're going to see how The Circle of Life comes out, because I know she got a copy of The Circle of Life in her vocal repertoire. They're going to have it on the soundtrack, because if they don't, what? I could probably give you a little piece of, Me, Myself, and I ain't appropriate either. I did say I was walking down the aisle to Kitty Cat. I did. I'm walking down the aisle to Kitty Cat, and I'm telling you from the Dream Girls, it's going to be a long walk. It's going to be about a mile. Because I got a lot of songs I got to get down that aisle to. What else? I'm thinking I want to do like a whole anthem. I want to do maybe some Pop That P by Uncle Luke. You know, there's only one place that you can go to see freak hoes at every show. You know, a little piece of that. I got a lot I want to walk down the aisle to, if and I get married. Happy birthday to the Mother of Dragons. I will let her know. Let's see, football career over like that. Yeah, rip. How you break your leg walking down the aisle? I got to go back and watch the episode because the logistics escaped me. They released the Lion King track list and she did sing. I knew she would. Because what? You have Beyonce at your disposal. Well, you are at Beyonce's disposal. And the circle of life is right there. And it moves us all. And you don't have Beyonce singing the song. It wouldn't make sense. It wouldn't make sense. That's like having Beyonce in The Little Mermaid and having her not sing, part of your world or whatever the song was. I want to be where the people are. I want to see them dancing, walking around on those, what you call them things? Feet. Like, why would you have Beyonce and not have her sing the hits? Let's see. He just got little Kevin out of the house. Now he's starting over. That's how they get you. That's how they get you. That's probably why my mama wasn't in a rush for me to move out. She's had her surgery now, so she ain't having no more kids. But before that, she wasn't in a rush. She wasn't. Because you get rid of one and then 4 more pop up and it'd be like, what happened? I am in Texas currently. I'm working on some things, doing some stuffs and some situations, and you know, this stuff's going on. It's exciting things are happening at Burger King. I don't want to see no kids at the Lion King. Listen, I have to go on like opening night at the latest possible viewing at the whitest possible theater so that I don't run across any churn. Like, because this is not for you. The Lion King literally is the first movie that I ever loved in my whole entire life. I'm going to go see it begrudgingly because I really don't think they need a live action Lion King. It was a cartoon for a reason because it was good as a cartoon. There are no humans in the Lion King, so I don't see why we had to get these digitally animated animals to make this digitally animated cartoon / live action. It's stupid. But I'm going to go see it because, number one, that was my first favorite movie, and number two, because Beyonce's in it. And, I'm not a member of the Hive. I don't call it that because I was a huge Beyonce fan before the establishment of the Hive. But I'm not going to miss out on a Beyonce situation, honey. I'm not. Me and a group of like 30 people decided we're sitting in quiet sections of the movie, so we sing it the way it's supposed to be sung. Listen, I agree with that. I agree with that wholeheartedly. I personally can sit anywhere because I can sing all 3 parts, and it's not a problem for me. But I'm taking the lead. I'm taking the lead. When we get to, it means no worries for the rest of your days. It's a problem-free philosophy. Hakuna Matata. When we get to the Hakuna Matatas, listen, I'm standing up. I'm pulling a microphone out of my purse like I've seen a young lady do at church. And I'm going to sing. I'm going to sing. I don't care. I'm going to sing. I'm not going to sing. It's not going to be cute and proper and pretty. I'm going to open my mouth and I'm going to sing. And that's just what it is. Y'all can come in on parts if you want to. Back me up. But I'm leading this song. Period. Anywho. I can't wait to see how the folks are going to carry on when this movie comes out. I really can't. Sing it, Kay. I ain't got my good voice on. I ain't put it on. I haven't warmed up. I ain't had nobody's tea. I'm out here in the elements, honey. You don't be out in the elements if you're going to sing. You don't. Actually, let me get a sip of this water while I'm... Hold on. Stay with me now. Stay with me. Hold on to your love. Ooh. God knew what he was doing. He had did that when he made water. He did that. Like, you don't think about certain things until you need them. You be thirsty and you take that first hit of water and you be like, God, you really put your foot. It looks like it's nice out in Texas, this weather. It is very comfortable. It's got to be like a nice 70 degrees. It's, sunny. There's not too much wind going on. It's cute. It's real cute. I really don't want nobody sitting next to me because I'm going to be a fool in this movie. I have Simba tatted on me. That's how deep my love goes. I was going to get Simba tatted on myself as well. I was, but I didn't. I might still. I still got skin. There's skin and there's time. But my favorite Disney character in the entire world is Ursula. Because Ursula didn't take no mess. Actually, I could sit here right now and give y'all a rundown of The Little Mermaid. Let me cross my legs so you know I'm serious. So there was this girl, this hussy, under the sea. She was down there swimming, carrying on, minding her business, living her life as she always had. And she picked her head up over the sea. And she saw a nigga. And that's how they get you. They just be being niggas. And you just be like, oh, I think I want to be part of your world. And so she went on up. And she couldn't walk on land because, you know, she ain't had no feet. So Ursula came around, said, hey, girl, I can get you some feet, but you got to give me your voice. Now, Ursula was trying to be a voice of reason, so to speak. No pun intended, but because Ursula was like, girl, surely you're not going to give up your voice for a nigga. Like, that don't make nobody sense. But Ariel, being stupid and, you know, white, was like, girl, yeah, I want these feet. So here, you can take my voice. So Ursula was like, okay, well, listen, I got to make sure your voice is worth something. So I'm going to need you to hit this run right quick. Hit me with a ah. And so Ariel hit her with it. And she was like, okay, you're not Kimberell, but you'll do. And so I'm going to take this voice. I'm going to put it around my neck in this necklace. And so she took her voice. And so here go Ariel with legs, but she don't know how to use them because she ain't asked Ursula to teach her how to walk. And she got these legs. She done got washed up on the shore. She booty butt naked, Lord. And here come Prince Eric. He scoops her up. She can't talk. I would have immediately been like, okay, well, we need to get her to a hospital. But he ain't do that. It was real raggedy. He took her over to the house. She ain't talked the whole movie. They fell in love some kind of way. Got married. At one point, Ursula was being sickening. She said, you know what? At any point in time, I could be like the baddest. I could be skinny. You know, I could be thick from the cornbread and the cabbage, a savage, you know, Trina. But I'm not. I'm going to be this fat octopus girl because that's who I am on the inside. But she took it and she flipped it and she, you know, gave herself some legs. She gave herself this long, pretty black hair, girl. She was giving, like, she go from Kim Possible, but before Kim Possible. And she took her legs, honey, and she got up on the shore and she tried to tempt Eric, but Eric was dumb too. And I guess he ain't like black heads, he like red heads. So, you know, Ariel and Eric got married and lived happily ever after. They had a baby and then they had a little mermaid too. And, you know, the evil was defeated, quote unquote. But Ursula was really just trying to help. She was really like, you gonna give up your entire life, your kingdom, your daddy is Triton for a nigga? That's what you gonna do? Okay. And I feel like Ursula was treated poorly. She was treated incorrectly, and justice for Ursula. I really did go all around the point to say justice for Ursula. Let's see, good vacation weather. It is comfortable. It's comfortable out here. The Lion King began my fascination with death. Are you okay? Do we need to have a sit down? Is everything all right at home? Is it a fascination with death? Like what happens after you be dead? Or like a fascination with killing folks? Or is it just like a fascination with the act of dying? I'm concerned, but I still love you. I still love you. Shamona, what's going on? Yes, what's going on? Don't play me. Listen, I'm not trying to play you. I just want to make sure everything is all right. I need to know who and what to pray for. That's it. That's it. I think everybody has a fascination with death, like, for real. I know I ain't killing nobody. Yeah, that ain't it. That ain't it. What do you think happened to Mufasa? I feel like he just went on to a jungle upstairs. I feel like there's another alternate reality Lion King. Like he got run over by the jackals and the hides or whatever them things was that ran it. Was it hyenas? It wasn't hyenas. It was antelope. Something like that. It's been a while. He got run over and his spirit left his body. And then it just went to another like jungle. Like that's it. Only dogs go to heaven, not cats. Well, I didn't say heaven. I said a jungle, honey. A jungle. It could have been a hellish jungle. We don't know. We don't know. He could have been down there with Hades, which Hades also just wanted to protect his kingdom. I could go on a Hercules rant, but I just gave y'all the Little Mermaid, and I'm not going to, go through all my Disney carryings on today. But Hades literally just wanted to protect his position. He had a job. You don't give a nigga a job and tell him he can't do his job. Like, like you Hades, you supposed to bring destruction and, you know, guard the souls of the dead. It's like, okay, then let me bring destruction. Let me guard the souls of the dead. Then you gonna send Hercules down here to thwart my plan? My plan. You sent me on this, you know, in this deadly plane to keep up with the souls and to, you know, to catch some. Then you gonna have Hercules. Child. Anyway. He had a plan to shake things up. Girl, Harry, your mama calling you. Anywho. Let's see. I've been watching Arona Lopez and she's draining my happiness. Who is that? Don't let her do that to you. Who is she? Why is she treating you like that? Hercules gave us black vocals. Listen, honey, you mean Huncules. Roz Ryan. It's Roz Ryan, right? She's saying she is on the I don't want nobody effing with me in these streets with Jennifer Lewis and Brandy. She can sing. She sings. Ooh, I Won't Say I'm in Love is a bop. The original is a bop, and if you are in my age group, which I think you are, Disney Mania, I think it was Disney Mania 5, it was the purple cover. The Cheetah Girls did a rendition of I Won't Say I'm in Love, and Adrienne Bailon, back before she got scared of singing, she was showing out. Let's see. I'll email you. It's a mess. I hide one. Oh, we gonna pray. We're just gonna pray. Aaron, can you imagine? Can you imagine with an E? The Clark sisters as the muses? Child. Listen. Okay, so we got the Clark sisters as the muses. We gotta have cause I don't feature Kim Burrell. We got to have Jasmine Sullivan as Meg. Cause we've got to have a Kim Burrell-esque vocal without it actually being Kim Burrell. Honestly, truly, we need to give Hades a vocal moment, and if we had to, I would gender swap Hades and make Hades be Layla Hathaway. Period. Like, why wouldn't you? Disney Mania was that girl. Who is the queen of R&B now? Don't say Faith, please. You know, it may come as a surprise to a lot of you girls, but in my humblest opinion, if we're talking about the queen of young R&B, and we're not talking about, you know, your Mary J. Blige's, who, you know, she ain't my girl like that, but I love her. I'm gonna have to go ahead and say JoJo is the queen of R&B, and you know I'm not giving it to a white woman lightly, but that heifer opens her mouth and sings. She opens her mouth and sings. You know they wanted Titus Burgess as Ursula. I want Titus to do everything all the time, honestly. If I had Titus sitting right here over my shoulder, I would want Titus to sing all the words I'm saying right now. Period. Like, I love Titus. But yes, I really want to give that title to JoJo. I do. I love Solange for it as well. I feel like Solange and JoJo probably could cohabitate the queen title. But it's a lot of good singing heifers out there. It's a lot of good singing heifers out in the world. It is. So, I don't know. Who would you give it to? Who is that, JQ? Yeah, JQ, who would you give the title to? Hold on, sorry, I'm texting. My bad, my bad. I typed a question mark instead of an exclamation point. It sounded like I was unsure about what I was saying. I enjoy JoJo, but between her and Tori Kelly, I like Tori Kelly. Something about her started not to sit well with me. I cannot tell you when. I cannot tell you why. I like her. I think she could sing. I'm not feeling JoJo's re-recorded version of some of those songs. I like them. Well, let me not be extra. I only listen to Get Out Right Now. It's the end of you and me. And I only listened to that song like one time earlier today. Or super late last night. I can't even remember. I like JoJo's more matured voice. Oh, Too Little Too Late. That used to be my jam. It's just too little too late. She used to sing, okay? I love JoJo, but her last actual album that wasn't her re-recording and remastering, you know, that other one, the self-titled, her album Mad Love, she sang. She sang. She had an EP called Agape that was also really good. It was really good. I don't like that song she has with Remy Ma, but it's very rare that I like a Remy Ma R&B combination. I need Remy Ma to sing about shooting girls. I need her to sing about stabbing girls and girls wearing diamond-crusted chicken wing chains. Jasmine or Brandy, off the top of my head, I never really thought of a white woman. You're right. You're absolutely right. Jasmine, for me, would be more the queen of jazz. The queen of, like, duality, the queen of triality, because she can give you... It's like she surpasses R&B for me because she can give you jazz. She can give you gospel. You know, to me, she's above just simply R&B. Brandy also, but she doesn't. She can give you jazz and gospel, but she doesn't really. Brandy gives you, honestly, and my view with Brandy is skewed right now because, as we all know, I'm a huge Brandy fan. But what she's doing over on Star with these Lee Daniels vocals, they got her singing, I'm not able to do. They're not letting her sing, open her mouth and sing. And, you know, I want them to just let Brandy loose. You have this asset. You have this genius, this vocal genius. Let her loose. It's like there's an artist named Melanie Daniels that was in the Tyler Perry play. I knew of her well before Tyler Perry, but she was in the Tyler Perry play and she sang, and it was like, you haven't let the beast loose. I don't know why you would put Melanie Daniels in your play and not let her sing down. She outsings nearly everybody. Why would you not have her on this? The same thing with Tamar Davis. Tamar Davis been singing since singing was singing. She was singing back when she was singing with Beyonce in Girls Time. Like, she been singing, and she can sing. And Tyler Perry don't utilize those vocals, and Lee Daniels don't utilize Brandy. Tori Kelly and Star are the same person to me. Star cannot sing like Tori Kelly. Looks wise, very possible. Very possible. But Star, Jude Demarest, she can sing. I think she's actually very talented. She can't sing like Tori Kelly. Unrelated note, you're so cute, sis. Can I just thank you, just personally? Shea Butter Beauty, I appreciate it. I be feeling ugly sometimes, but I know it's not the case. I know that's the devil hating on me. Thank you so much, and thank you for concurring, Miss Yusha. It's Yusha, right? We established that. Don't let me call you wrong now. Slap me if I do. I did think Star was Tori for a moment. Like I said, looks wise, white girl with curly blonde hair, you know, will allow it, even though Jude's hair ain't really blonde, and I don't know why they're making her just have blonde hair. Why are we sitting in that? She looks good with dark hair. I guess they got to make her remarkable. I don't know. You know she got B7 next year. Let's just hope she's not rapping on it. You leave Brand New alone. You leave B Rocka alone. Okay, let her do her thing. But I am ready for this album. I swear Jew Demarest is black somewhere in her ancestry. Probably. Probably just like I'm white somewhere in mine. Like we probably intersect somewhere. Um, she's very ethnic. That's a very ethnic young lady. She is more ethnic than Tori Kelly, who I believe is at least a quarter black. I believe. Yeah, she's quite colored. Isn't everybody? Yeah, pretty much. For the most part, yes. For the most part, everybody got a little, something, something. Yep. I'm just sitting on the dock of the bay out here waiting on my road dog to road. Oh, girl, my lips is just dry. You going to the B2K tour? You know I am, because Bae I really want to. Let me tell you, my first priority is getting over to this Toni Braxton tour. That's my number one priority. Okay, little random child, staring me down. And full-grown adults waving. But yeah, Toni Braxton is my number one priority. And then we'll talk about B2K. I would love to go. I don't know why they didn't ask Bow Wow to go. That's right up his alley, and it would give him something to do. The kids my age would scream when he, gave hair nappy, but I'm happy pocket full of dough. When he did a little Harlem Shake, we would holler. And make him feel important and good about himself. That's what I want for him. As far as genuinely being excited about B2K getting back together, I'm not. I feel nostalgia. I'm happy to see, J-Bug and Lil Fizz again. Omarion, I found that I'm only attracted to him with long hair. Don't know what that's about. I don't know what that's about. But with this short hair, it's... And then when I go back and look at the pictures of him with long hair, I'm like, I can see how younger me was attracted to him. But the older me, I don't have to have Omarion. It was really J-Bug all along. It was. Speaking of, is Raz B okay? Is he doing all right? Is he going to be able to make it on this tour? Didn't he, get molested and cut off his fingers in China or something? What happened? Let's see. Now that B2K is back together, I need a Destiny's Child reunion. I have to be honest and say we've had enough of... not enough as in we don't ever need to see it again, but I've seen Destiny's Child, come together. They did, When Jesus Say Yes, and they got back together for the Super Bowl. They got back together for Coachella. We see them together enough for me to be satisfied. If'n they brought LaToya Luckett out on that stage. I'm the only LaToya Luckett stan I know, and I stand in it proudly. If'n they bring LaToya Luckett up on that stage, the whole back of my head will fall out. The actual back of not the hair, the head. The skull is going to open. The piece of my brain that's sitting back there is going to just tumble out the bike. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. But LaToya needs her props. She needs her dues. And Latavia needs respect. Period. I don't know what more I could tell you. We love Latavia. She don't sing. But she does need to be respected and regarded as one of the two youngest people to ever receive a Grammy, her and Monica. Y'all need to put some respect on these children's names. Period. Farrah, we don't have to do. I've already told y'all we really don't have to. Latavia don't have to be on the stage singing. They could really have a hologram of her standing off to the side and we'll just clap. Yes, respecting Latavia. We glad to see her. Or maybe she could DJ, bring the girls out on the stage or something like that. She don't have to sing because I understand that's a hurdle for her. Hey. I do enjoy Young Dolph. But it just, honestly, I just, LaToya, she needs to be on a bigger stage. Her last album was good. It was great to me. Chingy, yeah, where is Chameleonaire? Now I do love Chingy. I do. If somebody play right there, I'll get up and do the chicken head right now. I will. But where is Chameleonaire? We ain't seen him rolling, and we ain't hated in a while. His music ain't been so loud. Like, where is he? Last time I saw him, he was on Sierra's album, and that was like 5 albums ago. Did you watch Noah's Ark? Aren't I a homosexual black man in the early 2000s? Of course I did. Of course I did. I used to sneak and watch Noah's Ark and get my life with Noah, Wade, and the gang. I sure did. All the Destiny's Children assemble. They will never all assemble. It's not happening. Thomas, my love, what's going on? Chingy is extremely underrated. He got a good handful of bops. It's true. It's true. I love LaToya Down. You have to. She's good. She's good. She's a phenomenal actress. She's shown us acting on Greenleaf. She showed us acting on Rosewood. She didn't show us acting in The Preacher's Kid, but that was one of her first endeavors. Everybody in that movie was horrible. Tank was bad. Kiera Sheard wasn't good. It was a mess. It was a mess. Let's see. You don't love Latavia enough, not pronouncing her name wrong like that. Do I not love and respect Latasha Scott and still call her Lataco? In the name of love. Come on. You know what's good, Aaron. You know what's good. You know. That whole album is just that and ha, 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 ha. I love you though. That is my jam. I play that, and then I play what's the heifer's name that sound like she yodeling? She on the Candy Burris spectrum of singing. Marsha Ambrosius. She has a song called Love You. I play those back to back because they have a very similar energy. They play well together. They do. So yeah, I love to play those two together. Where are you? Are you outside the store again? Right in front of Kroger. Right in front of Kroger. I'm in a situation similar to the one I was in before, where I don't really feel super comfortable getting on and talking to y'all at the house because I be loud and I be doing the most and it's rude. So I wait till I come outside, and not every time I come outside, obviously, because I've only been on here with y'all twice. But yes, I'm here. I need to listen to some LaToya this afternoon. Some LaToya. But anywho, they really should have, because LaToya's Torn was a bop. This is my new subway. You're right. You are absolutely right. But LaToya's Torn was a bop around that same time that B2K was a bop. So put LaToya on the tour too. Really bring Sierra, because she ain't doing nothing. She could give y'all some, what did she have back in there? She could give you Goodies. The Goodies remix was my favorite because Petey Pablo and T.I. T.I. told her that she was way too hot to keep the Goodies on lock. He don't need a locksmith. He got the key to that box. And that always struck me as strange because I had found out that they were first cousins, but then I found out that they wasn't, so I don't know what the truth is. Is they ain't first cousins? Is Clifford and Sierra Princess Harris cousins? Is they not? I don't know. Do you know the singer Kate? She has very Jill Scott vibes. I feel like I have seen this name before. I cannot say I've listened to her, but I will check her out because I love me a good Jill Scott vibe. I've been listening to a lot of Alex Isley, and she has some Jill Scottish vibes. She has a cover of my second favorite song in the world, What You Gonna Do, What You Gonna Do For Me, I believe is the full title, the Shaka Khan, What You Gonna Do For Me, Tell Me Truly. That one, she has a good vibey cover of that. It's a pop. The reason the DC tour would work is because all of them have solo careers, minus Latavia and Farrah. So it could be a good long tour featuring everyone. It would work because Beyonce gonna be there. Let's just be completely and totally. It will work because Beyonce gonna be there. I cannot tell you with a straight face and honesty that I would want to sit through a Michelle set. I can't tell you that and be speaking from a place of honesty because as much as I love Michelle and as much as she has a place in my heart and in my iTunes, I'm not going to sit here and say that I'm going to want to go from listening to, she would have to be first. Because I'm not going to want to go from Latoya, doing her bops and toying in between the two to listening to if we had your eyes about the Lord. And then going into Kelly's new song, Go Kelly Go, Go, Go Kelly Go. Like, I'm not going to want to, I'm not, EYE, I'm not going to want to do that. Because Kelly showed out on that new song. We ain't talked about it, but she showed out. Let's see. Sierra was a guest judge on Drag Race last night. I don't know. I don't know if that was supposed to be. Did they put her on there as like a credible drag reference? Like, is this a joke? Like, were they playing some sort of a practical joke where it's like, we know what y'all say about, he's still listening to that same Michael Jackson. The girls in Texas listen to the same songs over and over. Anyway, yeah, I'm not trying to be mean. I know what they say about Sierra. I've never said it personally. So I'm trying to see, did they put her on the show as like a ha, the joke's on you, Sierra gonna come host Drag Race or judge Drag Race because she know what y'all been saying about her? Like, I don't understand. That 15 minutes can be your time to go to the merch stand. Listen, because I'll be there. I'll be getting me some Latoya boots and some Latavia headphones and maybe a Pharaoh scarf, I guess. I'll give it to you, though, because it is not going to be for me. Let's see. The gag is they had Sierra on the show, but the queens didn't lip sync to a Sierra song. No. No, why would they not? Get Up would have been cute. What's a cute little drag ditty Sierra got? Promise? No, that's too slow. RuPaul like to see the girls jump up in the air and split. I Proceed. That's a good one. What else? Sierra has some good. She was the princess of Crunk and B. She has some bucking songs that the girls would love. Yeah, how was she? Did she judge fairly? Like, I don't understand. Why would they do Sierra like that? They know what they say about that girl. How rude. A mess. Truly a mess. Let me get back over to where I'm trying to be. Tell me truly, when the chips are down. Oh, girl, the plastic bag that got over the camera. Valentina lip synced last night and knew all the words. Well, of course. Ariana Grande is right up Valentina's, right up her alley. Sierra is a beautiful young woman who has transitioned flawlessly. Why? See, y'all get on here and y'all be having me reading out loud y'all shade, and it looks like I'm the shady one, and I'm not. It's you all. It's a lie. I'm shady too. I'm shady, but differently. I shade lightly. Child, I'm trying to get over here, across the way. And I feel like I've been walking for like ever, but really it's been like maybe 300 feet. The ghetto. have gone in there and got my eyebrows touched up? No, they look all right. Oh, now, see, I agree, JQ, I agree. But we don't have to say that out loud. We don't have to. Alan, hey, it's been so long. How are things? How's life? Liberty and the pursuit of happiness. Oh, child. I'm tired. I've been walking a lot today. Is he done? Is he present? I don't know. Anywho, are we all Jasmine Master stands? I think if we weren't, she would have something to say. Child, I live for Jasmine Masters. I live for her. Exciting things are happening here at the Burger King, where I'm not. Hold on. How you doing? All right. Lord, I'm tangled. Wrapped up, tied up, and tangled up in the Lord. I didn't shade Russell Wilson. I didn't do it. Child. EYE, I have the Lord on my side. Did you hear B2K having a reunion tour? Yeah, we were just talking about that. I would be interested in going. I may actually go with a fellow YouTuber if I can get some feedback. Janet Jackson. I don't know. Anywho, roses are red, RuPaul is gay. I'm Jasmine Masters, and I have something to say. Mood. The biggest mood. I love Missy Jasmine. Get out your bad mace. Listen, I'm fine. I am A-okay. I'm A-okay and B-okay. Chris said Michelle be okay. I'm on live. I wanted to go that way and get the thing for Graham.
Okay.
So, anyway, y'all, it's been a cute 77 minutes and 26 seconds. EYE, am going to City Trends. And I will talk to y'all whenever I get back. I don't know. Who cares, really? But those of you that are following me on Facebook, y'all know. Whoop, stay with it. So, bye.